Yesterday, a group of individuals identifying themselves as the People Power Front held a press conference claiming that the Electoral Commission had officially recognized them as a political party. Dressed in attire resembling that of the National Unity Platform, they asserted that they were among the original founders of the People Power movement. However, they accused their former colleagues of abandoning the movement, prompting them to finally register it as a political entity. Today, the Electoral Commission, the body responsible for overseeing political organizations, clarified that no political party has been registered under the name People Power Front.
People Power Front has been duly registered by the Electoral Commission with all its symbols. Every other thing that we're using out there to identify ourselves is legally registered by the Electoral Commission.
The Electoral Commission has not yet issued a certificate of registration to the People Power Front or to promoters of People Power Front.
People Power!
The announcement has sparked a strong reaction from the NUP leaders, who quickly held a press conference to denounce what they described as fraudsters attempting to disrupt and slow them down. They pointed to past instances where similar tactics were used to discredit their party.
So the regime can use all these groups. You've always seen every time we approach elections, they come up with all sorts of groups to try to do all sorts of things. So I want to advise those people to look for something else to do.
NUP Secretary General David Lewis Rubongoya affirmed that the party had legally registered the slogan People Power, Our Power and presented official documentation from the Uganda Gazette confirming its trademark status after amendments to their constitution.
Just at this constitution with the Electoral Commission, one of the amendments we did in the new constitution was to adopt a new slogan of our party. And if you read under Article 1, Clause 1.3, it says the slogan of the party shall be People Power, Our Power, People Power. Meaning that nobody can go and register People Power as a political organization.
Meanwhile, the individuals behind People Power Front maintain that they submitted all required documents to the Electoral Commission and it's unclear why the registration has been delayed.
The Electoral Commission, in its might and wisdom, would not have granted us the advantage and opportunity to move out there to carry on with our party activities without having to fulfill all the requirements for registration at the registry of the regulator.
The Electoral Commission spokesperson Julius Muchunguzi confirmed that the promoters of the People Power Front had indeed applied for registration as a political party. However, he clarified that they had not yet met the necessary requirements, contradicting their claims of having been officially registered.
The promoters are aware of what they need to do, and the Commission communicated to them in October last year of what they needed to do in respect of the required signatures from the 2/3 of the districts of Uganda, and the Commission awaits the promoters to fulfill their requirements as provided in the law.
The NUP has previously faced legal battles over its identity, including a dispute with Moses Chibalama, who initially registered the party before transferring leadership to Kyagulanyi. Chibalama later challenged the transition but eventually withdrew his claims. Under the Political Parties and Organization Act 2025, the Electoral Commission is barred from registering any party with a name, colors, slogan or symbols that closely resemble those of an existing political entity.